Yo, what is up, guys? This is Naxxion back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing how Kashtira can utilize the Gorgon of whatever its last name is from Duelist Advanced. Um, it's another way to play Cash. I won't say this will break it, but for the longest time I thought there's not really a way that you can utilize this, but I did find in a 2-card combo it is actually doable. You just need any way to get to Birth and another Cash name. For this, we'll just show the maximum potential. So we'll play Wraithsoth, search for Unicorn. We'll special at Unicorn to search for a Birth, like that. Activate Birth, and then we'll just normal the Fenrir in hand. This can also just be Rise. We'll use this effect to search now for the Rise Heart. Best extender right there. And then we will go into Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac. Detach 1. Here it doesn't really matter. You just create 2 tokens. Those 2 tokens, I gotta just rescoot everything. You gotta just create IP Masquerena. And what you do here, I do not have the card yet, but I am substituting with Dynamundo. Basically, now you have 3 zone locks that can't be destroyed by card effects. Because the original says if it doesn't point, it can't be destroyed by monster effects, but this does make it better. But we still have the ability to Birth. So we'll just special out. It doesn't really matter what we choose here, but we'll just do Fenrir. We will now activate the effect of Rise Heart to special. We'll banish for cost. Doesn't matter what you really banish here. We'll just do a Unicorn. Banish the top 3 of the deck face down, and then you would go into Shangri. Yeah, just making sure. So then you would go into Shangri. And, of course, you still have 3 cards in hand. You can still get the pop. You get to summon 1, banish, so you can get your opponent's monster zones locked up. It does play in the nib. I don't know if it's even better than the Heat Soul because of SP being able to dodge nib and all that, but it is an option. It does put a lot of pressure on the opponent, and I'm pretty sure even if EXT negates Shangri, its zone locks won't stop either, and so it's if your opponent doesn't have an out naturally to this and have to play into it, it's not great because next turn with everything else in hand, because you could also have hand traps, or in my case I'm playing Super Poly right now, special out the best boy Ogre, just for example. Yeah, now you have 2 ways to just get those 5 locks, and your opponent, for the most part, not be able to do anything. Of course, this only really does work mostly for just the monster lineup, but even if you get 1, which you most likely will just get 1, your opponent can't do that much. And if they have to go Typhon you win the game, they'll only be able to deal with 1, and they can't even Raigeki or Lightning Storm this away because these still stay on the field. If they can't get rid of Shangri, Shangri's a guaranteed follow-up anyway, so it's solid. I like it. I do believe a missing power for Kashtira is in the fact that it can zone lock. I remember when the card came out, everyone was kind of going ballistic, but I didn't see any real way of guaranteeing. But that Dracosac line, dude, is crazy. Being able to just get that, and although it does lose hard to nib, with Mitsurugi in the format, it's other than them playing it because they benefit from getting tributed. Most other decks are avoiding it, so it's something you can do. It's risky, but I love Kashtira. I'm making a video on Ogre, and I just kind of came to mind about this kind of concept and deck style. So let me know what you think, but I do think Gorgon can have a home in Cash until there's a better way to get zone locks, because I believe that's just the thing Cash is missing right now. Kashtira as itself is fine, but being able to lock those zones and limit how much your opponent does, that is the real strength Kash has. Since a Rice Heart's not going to get unbanned anytime soon. No way it does. That'd be crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching.